Hi everyone, my name is Emily Mahana and I'm here at the MOST in the new and improved Life Sciences exhibit. There's so much here to learn, like DNA, biotechnology, Punnett squares. There's so much and I can't wait for you to come check it out. But before you can come in and see it in person, we're going to learn about DNA at home. So we're going to be using different types of candy to build a DNA model. As you can see, we have gummy bears, Twizzlers, and those are all going to come into play now that we can talk about DNA. So even though DNA might sound complicated, it all boils down to 4 main chemicals: adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine. Today we have 4 different colored gummy bears to represent the 4 main chemicals. I'll be using red for adenine, yellow is thymine, green is guanine, and clear for cytosine. So one main thing to know about DNA, and we're going to learn a few, is that these chemicals are always paired in the same pairs. Red and yellow, so adenine and thymine, are always a pair. Green and clear, which are guanine and cytosine, always a pair. So let's build one. I'm going to take a toothpick just so we can hold our gummy bears together. And we're going to take 1 red adenine and combine that with a yellow gummy, which again represents thymine. So here we have a chemical pair of adenine and thymine. I built a few before just to save some time in this video, and you can see we have also a guanine, green, and cytosine, clear pair. Now, in order to hold all of these pairs together, we need 2 DNA backbones, which I'm using Twizzlers. Another thing to know about DNA is that even though these pairs might be specific, the orientation is so important because that's what makes us all unique. Every cell in our body has DNA, and the order of these pairs is different in every single cell for every single person. If these orientations were all the same, we would all be the same, and that doesn't sound so fun. So we're going to orient our different pairs. You can switch them up, flip them around. Any orientation is perfect because the more random, the better. Now let's attach these to our DNA backbone. And remember, in our bodies, these DNA molecules are much smaller because they have to fit inside every single cell of our body. So even though it might be fun to build these and see them up close and personal, in our bodies they are much, much, much smaller. Now that we have our last pair going on our DNA backbone, there's one more thing to learn about DNA. Its special shape. So we have all of our pairs stacked, and now we can see the special DNA shape called the double helix. To do that, we're going to take our ladder of pairs and give it a twist. There's the double helix. So I hope you learned a few things about DNA today, and I hope to see you at the new and improved Life Sciences exhibit at the MOST very soon. Stay tuned for another Science Minute next month. Bye.